Alright, you're so welcome to this training. My name is Sainde Paul Osayombo, right? And I'm going to be your coach today. I want to know your name and where you're watching us from, right? So if you're in Nigeria, just let me know your name and Nigeria. It's a chat session on that you can already see something like a chat box, right? So you can just tell me your name or where you're watching us from. Miriam from Cameroon, John from Ghana, James from Nigeria. My name is Sainde Paul, and right now I'm going to be going to my laptop because I'm going to share my screen, right? I have some slides and some things that you need to see. Today it is hearing and seeing, not just hearing, right? And that's one reason why we're using YouTube, because I want you to see some things, right? So I'm sharing my screen right now. All right, now the year is the time. You're welcome to this exciting webinar. Every one of you, whether you're watching us from Nigeria, Ghana, or Cameroon, you are much welcome. Please, if you are seeing my screen, kindly go down to the chat section below and let me know you are seeing my screen so that we can get started right away. This webinar is actually not going to take your time. I'm going to go straight to the point and dish out the life-changing value that I have for you this evening. Now, the title is obviously on your screen right now. If you are seeing your screen, it is how to make a minimum of 250,000 naira selling ebooks that takes less than 5 hours to create. Even if you are not a writer, that is, even if you hate writing, even if you actually hate English language, right? So kindly grab your seat, keep off distractions while we get started right away. And also, I would love to know where you're watching us from. So kindly go to the chat section and let us know exactly where you're watching. So you can go there. My name is Paul. I'm watching from Cameroon. My name is Daniel. I'm watching from Nigeria. So we'll get started right away. So who am I, right? My name is Osayende Paul, and I'm a digital marketer and Facebook ad expert. Actually, there is nothing much about me. I have a BSc in medical biochemistry and a lot of other things. So basically, this is my Facebook profile and this is my Facebook page and my picture in the middle. So you can do well to shoot me a friend request on any of these platforms after the webinar, right? So let's get right into business. 2019, right? That's a couple of years back. I worked with my uncle. My uncle has a bookshop in Benin called Food Gospel Bookshop, and it majorly sells what we call gospel books, Bibles, and business books, right? So that's a picture of me right there in the bookshop as at 2019. But one advantage, despite the fact that he was giving me stipend or allowance at the end of the month, was the fact that being in that bookshop, like I can't be buying books when I'm working in the bookshop, right? So being in the bookshop as a worker gave me access to unlimited books, right? So there are thousands of books, and all I need to do was to pick up any book and read. When I'm done, I keep it back. Nothing like buying books unless I actually did like the book. So right there, I was like, that was actually one of the major advantages of working with my uncle for that year. Now, so school was going to resume because 2019, if you remember carefully, was COVID. COVID struck in 2019 and school were down. So 2020, school was about to resume, and I was like, so how can